Raise your hand if you have a favorite YouTuber. Raise your hand if you still watch that favorite YouTuber. Now raise your hand if that favorite YouTuber is Aphmau. Yes, I am an Aphmau fan. Yes, I will confess, I love Aphmau videos. Always have, always will. You can actually consider me as an OG Aphmau fan, since I've been watching her videos since I was 14 years old. And that was like over 10 years ago. So for the people who don't know who Aphmau is, she is a YouTuber and she mostly does content on the most popular game called Minecraft. And with Minecraft, she has created roleplay series, minigames, like hide and go seek, prop hunt, guess who I am. I think that's what that game's called. And then of course there are her popular roleplay series, mostly Minecraft Diaries, Mystreet. I can't wait for season 7 at the end of this year. And then her other roleplay series that I actually honestly forgot the names of them. I know there's a mermaid one and a princess one. And of course her Phoenix Drop High ones where she's in high school. Yeah. But anyways, so recently I decided to rewatch Mystreet and Minecraft Diaries. And again, I just want to say, I love those two series so much. But yeah, again, recently I just rewatched these, and I was like sitting in my room playing in my Sims, and I'm like, you know what? I don't know if my mic can pick that up, but there's the garbage guy's here, so he's picking up trash right now. Wait, he's picking up trash. Wait, you forgot me! Hang on! But anyways, before I was rudely interrupted by the trash guy, but yeah, I was like just sitting in my room playing on The Sims, and I'm like thinking, man, I'm bored. What should I build? I should make Mystreet Season 1 houses. And so that's what I did. And for the people who don't know, again, what Mystreet is, so it's basically just a lot of like, Season 1 is basically just like Aphmau move in with her two best friends, Caitlin and Kawaii-chan. Kawaii-chan also known as KC nowadays. And they live in this big huge house and they just live with each other as roommates. And then of course there's right across the street, Aphmau's other friends, like her guy friends, Gareth, Lawrence, Dante, and Travis. And of course down the block is Aaron's house, which is Aphmau's boyfriend, or her love, her soulmate. That's the best way I could describe it. Also Aphmau for life. And then of course there's Zane, but I didn't really make Zane's house because in Mystreet Season 1 we didn't really get a good glance on the inside of his house, so I didn't really make his house. So
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
But anyways, let me show you what I've built. But yeah, if you couldn't tell by the video, I'm not going to be building today. I'm just showing you some of the buildings that I've made off camera. So just a little FYI. So yeah, here is the girls' house from Mystreet Season 1, aka Aphmau, Caitlin, and Kawaii-chan's house. Now, before I give you the tour, I'm just going to let you guys know, like, I added stuff in here that you're probably not going to recognize from the series. Because I added stuff that I would think they would have, or it's just common. I don't know. I tried to recreate the house, recreate the house as much as possible, even the inside and where the furniture is all placed. But just to let you guys know, I did add some tweaks to the build and to their house, so like you're gonna be like,
she doesn't have that. Aphmau doesn't have that. Caitlin doesn't have that. I'm quite why is that in there? I'm like,
I just built it how I would think or it would be in The Sims, okay? Just a little heads up. And that's also going to be for the guys' house and Aaron's house. So just let you all know. Also, ignore the lights, the twinkling lights, because apparently it is around like Valentine's Day in the Sims world. So they just, I don't know how like it ended up getting on the fences and all that, because I didn't. Because in the Sims you can like press on a bin and then you can like decorate your house however you want it, but I didn't use that bin, and so I don't know how all this popped up on their house. So just FYI, I don't know how that ended up being those lights being there. But anyways, so yeah, this is their house. Actually, let me go into build mode. I feel like that's gonna be more. That's gonna like be better. So yeah, let me give you a tour on the girls' house. So first off, I want to say thank you, Sims, for adding this door, because this door is just, it fits perfectly with this build. Because in Season 1, if you look at their door, it has the side windows and their door is red. The only differences between the series and this is that the side windows are like, they have like more, they're not red. But this is like the closest thing I could get to how, also to match that spot. But I feel like this door is like the closest I could get to matching their original door. Because any other doors that are like that are either too wide or they just don't look right. All in all, I love this base game door that they added. I love it. And then you're probably asking, Jordan, how did you do the garage door? Well, originally I tried, of course, using the wallpaper that looks like a garage door, but when I did that, so I wanted it to be 3 by 3, but when I did that, so there's 1, 2, and then 3, it goes over. So I didn't really use wallpaper. I actually used this one wall item from Snowy Escape. I forgot what those are called. What are those called? Reinforce and retreat cedar bars. So yeah, that's what I use apparently. And then these top ones, I just size them down. They're not the original size. This is the original size and I just size them down. So yeah, that's how I made the garage. And I also did the I did the inside too, the same like places and all that. I placed it like this. Yeah. Man, I'm struggling today. Why am I struggling today? I don't know. Why am I struggling today? I don't know. But anyway, so let's go inside. And this is the inside. This is like the front hallway or like the front entrance. And of course, here's the garage. Again, I did the same exact thing that I did on the outside with the garage door on the inside. And you're like, they don't have a tool or boxes or anything like this. Listen, man, again, it's just how I would think it would look like, so yeah. But anyway, so here's the front hallway again. And then, of course, here is the living room that they all come and like watch TV. They have like a Christmas special. Here is Zane in his swimsuit. And for the OG Aphmau fans, we all know that Zane doesn't like the sun, so I don't know why he's wearing that right now. So, but yeah, this is the living room, of course. Now the stairs, I had trouble with the stairs because in the series you could see this like there's no half walls like that. The only reason why I added that it was because so I can get the basement stairs, because originally this was, all in all, this was very hard to do with the basement stairs and the stairs leading up. I'm saying stairs a lot. All in all, this was a very, very hard spot to do with the stairs. It took me forever to figure it out, but I finally got it to how it's accurate in the show. So, and then of course here is the lovely dining. Bruh. I'm just going to ignore that. But yeah, here is the lovely dining room too. And of course, here is the lovely kitchen. I added like these, like from the newest like little kit, the kitchen kit. I added like some accessories to make it look like Kawaii-chan, like Kawaii-chan, her character, she loves to bake, so I added like all these like cookie trays and everything because again, she loves to bake. And then of course I saw in the why is that right there? Who placed it right there? Who placed that right there? And then over here we have where there's supposed to be a desk over here in this little hallway area, and I also put Celestia's like little toys up. Celestia is the little puppy that Aphmau has, and I added her toys over here, and then just her desk, and then just a random desk that was in the show, so I just added it right here along with like these shelves, which I just thought looked good right there. So, and then of course the half bath downstairs where we never see, but I knew, like we all knew it was there if you watch her like her prop hunt videos and her hide and go seek ones. But anyway, so the basement, I'm not going to show the basement because this is what the basement looks like. I don't know what happened. So I did make her shelf. So this is what her basement looks like. It has like all these shelves and like all of her storage where her Christmas decorations are and everything. I had those placed down, but some reason, I don't know what happened, but they got deleted. Like, I had everything. I had all the storage boxes down there. I had, like, shelves and everything. I even had Kawaii-chan shipping shrine, which, we're not gonna talk about that. If you know, you know.
What the heck is all this? Me and Aaron?
Does Aphmau senpai like it? This is a place Kawaii-chan comes to give strength to her ship.
But I had everything down here, but some reason when I went to save it into the gallery, which by the way you could download using my name right here. It's in my gallery, so if you want to go download this for yourself, you can, along with the boys' house and also Aaron's house. But anyway, so yeah, after I downloaded it to my gallery, it got all the stuff down in the basement got deleted. I think it's because this was the last section I was working on before I saved it, but I don't know what happened. But anyways, let's go. Oh yeah, and here's their backyard, which they had a swimming pool, so I totally forgot all about that. I added this like the floaty in here because I thought maybe Aphmau will like it. But let's go upstairs and for the piece of the resistance, their bedroom. Also, another thing, this huge area right here where it's all open and everything. Hardest thing I had to do in this building, plus the stairs. This was so hard to do. I kept messing it up. It kept glitching the floor. So, all in all, this was a pain in the butt to build. This area right here. Pain in the butt. But I got it all taken care of, so I was very happy. So yeah, anyways, you go upstairs. Here's the lovely hallway. And of course, you got the bathroom up here. Here's their upstairs bathroom. And then this door leads to Kawaii-chan's room. This is Kawaii-chan's room. I tried doing as much pink as possible in here because of course her color is pink. I had like some like kitty calendar. I couldn't think of it. Wow. Here's some cookies that she baked, and yeah, this is Kawaii-chan's bedroom. Isn't it cute? I am very proud of this bedroom. Her bedroom's so cute. Now in the show, she has like these two doors that lead into her closet, but because of the bathroom being right here, I just added a wardrobe closet and just added this alongside of it. I don't know. I just thought it was like better this way. I don't know. And plus, I didn't want like a big, I wanted the tub to be in here. I wanted this to be more, like, accurate to the show as possible too. But also, again, with like differences here and there. So that's one of the differences, is that she doesn't have an indoor closet. Also, another thing, so Kawaii-chan, she loves to ship people together, like mainly Aphmau and Aaron. And so I feel like this was kind of perfect for her. Behind her calendar, she has like she has a whole like section where she's like, okay, I'm gonna ship those two together because they seem perfect, like a perfect match. Okay, now these two, no, they're not perfect for each other. Cross that guy off. He's not perfect for anyone. Okay, yeah, Kawaii-chan was kind of a psychopath in season 1. Yeah, so she tries to cover this up. But yeah, that is Kawaii-chan's room. Alright, so next we have Caitlin's room. Now, her wallpaper was kind of like a little like more cyan color, but I picked this color wall because I feel like it matches with her hair a little bit better. And Caitlin, she likes to work out a lot and she's an athlete, so of course I added her punching bag in here. I added some weights for her, some like other weights with a water bottle, like some stuff you would expect her to have. And then you got all of her trophies over here. And then I added this like little reference. So in Minecraft Diaries, she is of course a warrior. And so I thought this was like a cute reference to Minecraft Diaries. And yes, she does have like the indoor closet that Kawaii-chan doesn't, so I guess, yeah. It's mostly because it just fits in here. And Kawaii-chan's couldn't fit because of the bathroom, but yeah. My nose keeps plugging up. So yeah, this is Caitlin's room. And now it's time for, of course, the main character, Aphmau's bedroom. Now, of course, you're gonna be like, Jordan, that's not in her room, in her series. She doesn't have that. I know. I just thought she would want this, or she would have this, maybe. I also tried putting a little bit of like her real self, Jess. That's her real name. For the people who don't know, I think I said that at the beginning of the video. I don't remember, but I feel like this was also something that Jess would have in real life. I also added like some references to like some of her series that she's done, and also some cats because she loves cats. And then of course gaming, because that's where she met Aaron. She met Aaron online and she loves the game, and so I added this gaming setup over here. And then this poster is supposed to be like a reference for Minecraft Diaries. And then over here we got some more werewolf stuff to represent, like she likes werewolves and she's also dating a werewolf. So, and then of course I this mirror was so cute. I just had to add this in here because it kind of looks like Aaron, but it's not. But I felt like she would have pictures of Aaron all over her mirror. I thought it was very, very cute. And some more cute accessories, a rose from Aaron, and then I added this like as another reference to Minecraft Diaries. Or since she likes to Jess likes to make Minecraft role plays, and she likes to like create stories. So I thought this was cute as she's probably writing another story. So in the show, my hair keeps getting in my way. So in the show, there is a Levi Ackerman Attack on Titan poster that she loves and adores. And I actually don't blame her. But anyways, this is the closest I could get to having it like a Levi reference to that poster. So that's there. So I just wanted to like make that clear. And then of course she gets her own bathroom, and I just added some purple accessories because her color is also purple. So, and then of course a little doggy bed for her dog Celestia. Oh, and also here is her walk-in closet that she has. And there is the girls' house. Now again, I tried making it as accurate as possible, but of course you saw there was a lot of little differences with it. Like there's no walk-in closet, not walk-in closet, but like a closet in Kawaii-chan's bedroom, and there's like furniture that they didn't have in the series. But again, this is my it's just a build that I made. I just tried to, I don't know. I hope you guys like it. But anyways, let's move from the girls' house to the guys' house, which is Garth, Lawrence, Travis's, and Dante's house. I feel like this is accurate because in the series, they all four of them are trying to get with Aphmau, which, yeah. But anyways, so here is the guys' house. Now, this is the house where, again, Lawrence, Garth, Travis, and Dante all live. AKA the boys' house. So yeah, anyways, let's begin on their tour of their house. So, I would say the hardest thing about their house was the roof. The roof was a pain in the butt. It doesn't look accurate, but I try making it look accurate as possible. But this is how it turned out. Anyway, so when you walk inside, of course, you get the long hallway with the closet on your right when you first walk in. And then, of course, you got the living room. Garth is sitting there watching TV. And then I don't know why. I added this because I thought it was cute, like a little reference to Minecraft Diaries, because in Minecraft Diaries, Garth, Lawrence, and Dante are Aphmau's guards. So I thought like it's like the Three Musketeers kind of way. I don't know. I just thought it was like a cute like place to put it. So another reference to Minecraft Diaries. And of course you got sorry, I got distracted real quick. I don't know what happened. But anyways, here's their kitchen. And then of course the dining room area. And of course, out here you got the backyard. They have like this hot tub in their backyard, so I added the hot tub. And then over here leads to their bedrooms. Where's Dante? Oh, Dante's in his room. Oh. Well, then let's start out with Dante's room. Here is Dante. He is on his computer. So this is his room. And of course, here's the bathroom by his room. So yeah. I don't know why they added 2 sinks like that. Like, why would you add 2 sinks like that? That always drove me nuts while watching her videos. That, like, anytime there was a scene in the guys' bathroom, that would always drive me nuts. Why? Why, Jess? Why? But anyways, here is Garth's room. Now, Garth's room, compared from the series into here, his room is a little bit smaller, but because of, like, The Sims, I made his a little bit bigger just so I could add, like, a bed, because originally his bedroom was supposed to be, like, that small. And if I did that small, I wouldn't be able to, like, fit his bed in there, his desk, his dresser, so I just scooched it a little bit more and just made it that big. So yeah, here is Garth's room. And then, of course, a little reference to Minecraft Diaries because he's a guard. And then, of course, right next door, we have his bro. We have Lawrence's bedroom. Again, I added these swords as a reference to him being a guard. I feel like he would, like, read a book about a wizard, something like that. And then in, Aphmau, aka Jess's, one of her series called Phoenix Drop High, which is a, like, if you understand, it's from, like, when Aphmau was, like, in high school. Before Mystreet season 1 ever happened, she was in high school and she went to Phoenix Drop High. And that's where she met all of her friends, and Lawrence, Garth, and all of them. And in Phoenix Drop High, Lawrence was on a soccer team, so I added this little soccer ball in here along with a a team jersey from a soccer team, so, or in other words, football. And then of course we got some more reference to Minecraft Diaries. This poster of a dragon supposed to be a reference to his dragon in Minecraft Diaries called Ingrith. I hope I pronounced his name right. But yeah, that is Lawrence's bedroom. And then of course we have Travis, who eventually moves in with the guys in the middle of Mystreet season 1, and he lives downstairs in the basement. Now, I don't remember what Travis's bedroom looked like, so I kind of just guessed. So this is what I think his bedroom would look like. So I don't know. I probably messed up like a video that shows his bedroom, but this is what I would think his bedroom would look like. Of course, he has a picture of like some cute girls because he was a you were creepy, weren't you? Creepy. You're a creep to a woman. But eventually you get better, so. But yeah, this is what I think Travis's bedroom will look like. And then of course the feathers, because Garth apparently in the series he likes feathers. He thinks he could get the ladies with a bunch of feathers.
You puff out your feathers like this and do a little dance. This will not only attract her to you, but will scare off other males as well.
Wow. I may only have one eye, but I've seen all I need to see today.
See? It works!
There was also TNT, and that's how Travis ended up blowing up this house. But anyways, we don't talk about that right now. Let's, yeah, that is the boys' house, I guess. Quick tour. It's just quick and easy, so yeah, that is the boys' house. Now it's on to the last house, which is Aaron Lycan's house, aka Aphmau's boyfriend's house. I said boyfriends. She only has one. And now we have Aaron's house. His house... It was very, very difficult. And I mean very difficult with the roof. Because the Sims roofs like to glitch. Because every time I try making the roof, it will always glitch into the walls. But I finally got it to where it doesn't do that. So now you can easily look upstairs in his house. Anyways, so let's begin his tour. But anyway, so when you walk inside, here is his lovely like entranceway. And then in this room is some sort of like office area. So, and then over here we have his like kitchen / dining room / living room. Basically 3 rooms all in one. But yeah, so here's his kitchen over here. I added these dog treats for like when Celestia comes, because Celestia and Aphmau like to come over to Aaron's house. And so he has like dog treats set aside for Celestia, aka again Aphmau's dog. Also a little werewolf reference, because he's a werewolf. He's the ultimate werewolf. And of course we got his living room and his dining room. And then over here we have, he had like some sort of closet area, so this is like where he keeps all his like cleaning supplies. And of course you got the downstairs bathroom. Now he has a garage, but I was looking back on like the videos to get it, like that's how I ended up making this video, was watching over the videos again, her on Mystreet videos and also her prop hunt videos. Those really helped a lot making this build. But I saw there was no door leading to the garage, so this is like an add-on to his build, to his house, and I just added like decorations into this garage, what a garage would look like. So I don't know. And of course you got like some sort of office area down here, so yeah. And then here's the backyard. He has a diving board, but this is the closest thing you get to having with a diving board in The Sims, so I just added this thing here. And then of course you go upstairs, you got the hallway leading, like the upstairs hallway. And then in this room you got his workout area where he likes to work out. And then some reason this door leads into this closet that leads into this his bathroom, and then leads into his bedroom. That I always was like, I'm like, huh? But yeah, this is his workout area. Got his closet here, and then you got, of course, the closet over here, and then you got his upstairs bathroom that I decorated myself, so because this is not accurate to the series, but I just feel like I made it look nicer, basically. And then of course you got Aaron's bedroom, another reference to Minecraft Diaries. And then in Mystreet series, he plays guitar. He likes to play guitar, so I added this guitar. I am literally struggling today, and you have no idea how much, like, but yeah, he likes playing guitar. And then you got Aaron right here, another reference to Minecraft Diaries, because in Minecraft Diaries he holds a big huge sword. And I don't know why I added this poster, I just thought it was cute. And then another walk-in closet, and then of course, and then another storage area. This is supposed to be like a storage area. Yeah, That's Aaron Lycan's house. But yeah, that is it for this video. I know that this was probably like a weird video. I just really wanted to show you guys these builds because I worked so hard on these. Because I literally was so, like, took me, I would say, so each house was like 2 days. So I would say I worked all on these 3 houses for 8 days. Not in a row, of course, but on my spare time. But yeah, I just really wanted to show you guys what I built. I was very proud with these builds. I just really wanted to show you. If you guys want to like use these houses for yourself in The Sims, this is my name for my gallery on The Sims 4. So if you want to go download these for yourself, go right ahead. And yeah, yeah, I've always loved Aphmau. I will always love her. I will always love her videos, even though her videos nowadays are a little hard to watch, but they're not that bad in my opinion. But I will always love her old videos no matter what, because they are part of my childhood, and I literally grew up watching her Mystreet and Minecraft Diaries, and also her other series, of course, like Phoenix Drop High and her pirate / mermaid one and her princess one. I forgot the names of those. I hope you guys all liked this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Yeah, I have no idea how to end this video, so all I'm gonna say is make sure to subscribe and make sure to check out Aphmau in the description below if you are curious of who she is. So yeah. Okay, I seriously don't know how to end this video besides bye, so I'm just gonna like